Hello, everybody. You Canadian bull? Damn. 10 months already, eh? Thanks,
10
Howie.
months already.
That, I don't like the way it said A on TTS. It wasn't Canadian enough. Moontower, what? Yeah, Moontower. Actually, I think it's a Moontower color I've never seen before. So, how was all the desoldering? Dude, I am so sorry to anyone who was expecting a stream at 1 p.m. I don't know what happened. I was just head down working. I was printing out shipping labels. I was like desoldering a board for someone. I was like also lubing some stuff, and then I had to do another board. Like it was some off-stream keyboard stuff, and I'm like, dude, I looked at the time. It's like 3:20. I'm like, what just happened?
What's that green screwdriver kit you've been using?
Do you mean the green one? Which one? Which one are we talking about, Slothin? This guy here? The metal one? I don't think I have a green set, but this is from Mechland. I think someone ended up finding the AliExpress page for this, but I don't know what it was. This is a really nice one, I do admit. I still think at the end of the day, you're probably gonna like, you're probably still gonna like the iFixit kit a little bit more. Hey, you know, it's okay. Honestly, my stream's a little bit green anyways, so. Slothin, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate you, though. You said the stream was gonna be later? Yeah, 7 p.m. It's 7 p.m., Gingy. Somebody else, thank you so much for a tier 1 for a whole year, dude. Oh my gosh. Thank you, thank you. I think we found someone that's colorblind. I mean, it's okay. My thing's greenish anyways. Ants, thanks, I appreciate that. I'm also sitting lower today, so if I seem like I'm a little lower, I decided that my chair was too high. I don't know why.
Food talk yesterday had me like, wow.
Bring myself back up here. Nice cut, G. It's the same cut. I just washed my hair. I didn't put gel in it. I just washed it, didn't do anything, and then just like, I don't know, slicked it back. It is what it is. Short mod. Oh, the data code. My bad. I defaulted 7 p.m. to CST. Oh, my bad, guys. My bad. Food talk yesterday had me like, wow. Ants, did you end up ordering food after we were done talking about all that food stuff? Also, I'm loving my desk today. I don't know why. Just so like... By the way, we got air conditioning, finally. They turned it on today. Thank fucking God, dude. What's up, Omnitype? How you doing? What's up? I was actually rebuilding one of my power lights
miss
today.
You, Alex.
And love, thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate that. Dust mat matches the accent. Yeah, I was like trying to go on a little bit of a theme today. I wanted to also use my my Envoy. I don't know. I just like the type of this. This just feels good. You put EST in Discord. My brain no work. Oh yeah. Okay. You know what? I'm glad I did at least. It's been a while since I've been able to join the stream. What keyword are you typing on the most nowadays? I think of all the boards I have at the moment, the Ori is what I've used the most, and then this board second, and I think I might be using the Protagonist for a little bit too.
Sup, Brody, smile.
Thank you, I appreciate that. Whoa, thank you so much for 30 months. No, Omnitype, do you want to talk and maybe we can do we can set up a stream day for that? I've only shown off the orange one, and if you guys haven't seen this, I don't know what keycap set to put on this. I have an idea. I'm thinking I might switch Mecha Kaiju onto this. Oh, I just hit my camera. I hope I didn't ruin my position of my camera here. Hold on, one second. Alright, let's get, we're good. This is a really fun color. So this is the only one I've really showed. And I also showed off the weight too. Look at this. Look at this color of Bower Light. Let's see, did I knock my camera? Oh, it's still shaking. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm sorry, guys. X-ray on this? Yeah, it's really nice. Genuinely, it's okay, just ignore my shaking camera. It'll eventually stop shaking. Genuinely, really, really cool orange. Very, very cool. I'll put that back later. Okay. Put Polybius on the 65 because fun. Oh, this one? Miklon on that? Oh, Miklon would be really nice. When's the Sunday photos? If we have time after today's stream, let's do it today. If not, tomorrow's stream is going to be probably canceled. Going to be honest with you guys. I'm going to be streaming something else probably in place of it. Something just small, like it won't be a long stream. I'm thinking we do it tomorrow just because tomorrow makes more sense to do. But we'll see after today. We'll take our time with it today. Let me double check something. Okay, so we're using deep-in switches today, and they're the full travel ones, which is awesome. I prefer the full travels. What's up, Kanguru? 40% is small. 40% keywords? I mean, I think they're a good size. They're average. They're average, I'd say. I fucked up my coffee today, guys. I spilled it. Okay, first of all, I spilled it everywhere. And then the filter, the paper filter, I guess had a small tear in it when I was making it. So there's a little bit of coffee grains in my coffee. It's okay. Honestly, I'm like not upset about it. I'm still gonna drink it. Ew. No, it's not like, there's like it's like some fines in there. It's nothing crazy. I'm just gonna live with it. Tactile coffee. Have you tried the felt key mat, Alex? I have. They're both nice. I prefer the felt ones. I prefer these. I mean, they're all nice. I don't have a preference rather. They're all really nice. I didn't want to waste another filter, JF. I want to be completely honest. I got a little lazy. I'm like, should I refilter this? Forget it. Tactile coffee, broken mocha pot. No, this was just, I did the AeroPress and there was a small, because I was just using the regular filters for the AeroPress today instead of the one that, the mesh filter, like the metal one. And there's just a small, like, tiny crack in the filter, I guess, the paper filter. Alrighty. I'm actually excited to see what this looks like. Can someone explain to me why I put the same amount of coffee and creamer into every cup and it comes out different color each time? I feel like this is a really good question for Tim. Coffee sock is a pretty reusable filter. Why'd you rip the filter? I didn't rip it. So let's see what we got in the box here. Oh, that's cute. Little bracelet, ATXKB. Ooh, an orange one? Let's go, dude. Easy, don't use creamer. Bro, do you guys like your coffee with or without creamer? I'm a creamer in my coffee kind of guy. I like creamer in my coffee. I think it tastes good. We got an aluminum plate. So I haven't built some of the more modern Moontowers. This plate definitely looks like it's been updated a smidge. We have a PCB. I can drink black coffee, but I load that shit with creamer and sugar. I don't care for too much sugar in my coffee, but I do like a little bit of creamer. I don't know why, it just makes the coffee feel smoother to me, and I like the way it tastes. But adding oat milk to cold brew, I was really into oat milk, and then they started. I feel always like I'm just old when I complain about this. They started raising the prices to oat milk, and oat milk's really expensive now. And I'd rather just spend $3 or $4 on the bottle of creamer and just call it a day, because yeah, it just seems too expensive otherwise. All right, instant coffee is delicious though. I'm not even gonna lie. Ooh, I have never seen a green one. Ooh, what is this? Hold on, how do I open this? Green polycarbonate. Wait, I don't think I knew this was green. Oh, that is, yeah, it's more like an olive. This is nice. Oh, hoo, hoo. Oh shit, was there feet in there? There's feet. The polycarbonate's gone bad. Oh, this is really cool, actually. Oh, wow. A Moontower style clap in glass? Oh, that would be interesting. Oh man, I really like it. What set goes on this? By the way, you remember yesterday we had a huge talk, just before I forget. You remember yesterday we had a huge anime talk? I ended up watching, okay, I stayed up last night. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I kind of went on a binge because it was super hot still, and I just couldn't sleep. I watched the majority of season 1 of Made in Abyss again, just because I couldn't remember what happened in Made in Abyss. So I just watched season 1 again. I'm gonna watch. I guess I have to watch the 3rd movie. That's the order, and then I watched season 2. And then I also this morning I was looking at some other animes. There's some good ones. Some good ones right now. Boneyard would look nice in this, by the way. Yeah. Nuclear. I don't have nuclear data. But yeah, Made in Abyss, super good. You should watch all of One Piece. Do you have a dessert-themed keycap set? Maybe coffee? Like coffee on the green? I don't... That could be interesting. I don't know if that would work super well, though. Maybe Kaiju? Kaiju would be interesting. Kids Grace. So nice.
Wow. Can't express how much I love your streams, Alex. Less than 3. Hope you're having a great day. Wow.
It didn't even want to finish the word day. It just jumped right into wows again. Thank you so much, Kids Grace. I appreciate you. I hope you're having a wonderful, amazing day today. Thank you. No, I haven't got it yet. Concrete would look good. Yeah, concrete would look good on this. Or you know what? Maybe I did get a package today. I just haven't gone down to check what it was. Maybe it is that. There's nothing else I'm really expecting right now. The only other thing I'm expecting keyboard-wise, I haven't even got tracking for yet. So could be that. This is really pretty though. Damn. Got a little dusty in transit. But, oh, this is the V3. Interesting. Okay. XMI would look good too. Actually, you know what? I have an idea for a keycap set. Maybe you guys can tell me yes or no about it. Are these two the same? I think they are. Yeah, they're both identical. Got me the Neo Ergo? Hell yeah, dude. That looks good, but $500 for a polycarbonate kit. Yeah, so the thing with keyboards, right, is we all like different things, and some people have put different values to different things, and I will say the Moontower has become a bit of a collector's item for a lot of people. It's a very pretty keyboard with a very fun weight, which I didn't even know. Dude, I went down, I don't know if any other people do this, but I went down a rabbit hole, and I didn't know Moontowers were an actual thing. I thought it was just something made up for this. You can go down a rabbit hole about Moontowers. They don't really do this anymore, but I didn't know. Yeah, I really did not know. I just thought it was like a made up thing. I mean, to be fair though, I don't think it was ever a thing outside of, was it just Texas, really? Not even all of Texas? Just some of Texas? I did watch the Tom Scott video. Austin? Yeah, maybe just Austin? Yeah, it wasn't really a huge thing, so I've never heard of them before, so. This guy doesn't know Texas lore? Do you know Texas lore, Adam? Have you tried Night Stabs? I have. I'm not gonna say they're better, because I think TX stabs can do one or two things that those can't, which is O-ring boards. I don't need to clip today. That is fantastic. We can just go straight into lubing. Oh my god, is that V apiary keyboards? How are you doing, Marcia? How was your stream? What'd you guys end up doing today? Hope it went well. True Texans don't know. This is your first Moontower? I've never seen you build a Moontower?
Is this your first Moontower? I have never seen you build a Moontower.
This would have been really funny if I built this with Nixies today. Because then Marcia could have been like, I've never seen you build a Moontower and never seen you use cherry Nixie switches. That would have been even better. You were just talking about her? Yeah, we had a nice little speech about you yesterday, Marcia. Somewhere in the stream. So novel, I know. What's a Nixie? I don't even know, to be honest. Also, Zale, thank you so much for the Prime, and Manic, thank you so much for a tier 1. I really appreciate the year of you being here, Manic. What did you say? I'm scared? I promise you all nice things.
Thanks to @clownfish_OG for my sub gift.
Thank you again,
Alexotos
Manic,
cozy.
and thank you, Zale. Seriously appreciate you guys. Let me double check the layout we're doing for this, by the way. So this is a client board we're doing today, and it's really cool. So we're doing a normal backspace, 7U spacebar, and short right shift. Okay, so this is a pretty standard layout. This is exactly probably what I would do. Although my Moontower, I believe I have a split. Let's see. We need basically all of these but 4. So let's do this. Way easier. My pins are all bent. Be right back. That is the worst feeling with keyboard stuff sometimes, having bent pins everywhere. But yeah, how was your guys' night last night? How was your guys' day today? Hope everyone had a good one. For these, I use 205 on everything. So this is, when I'm doing TX stabs, it's strictly 205. They don't really work well at all with any thicker grease, maybe the exception of BDZ. And then sometimes with these particular stabs, I'll actually add a little bit of what's called GS3, which is a bit thicker. But I feel like that does help with these particular stabs if I need to. Well, that's actually one of the things I was desoldering today. It was a lead-free board, and then I did a regular board, and the lead-free one was driving me absolutely wild. We were just talking about food. What did you have for dinner? I had veggies and bulgogi, basically. Well, just a bulgogi bowl, basically. So beef and veggies, basically. Nothing too crazy. Lead-free is hard mode. Yeah. It's good. I like it. It's just pretty standard fare. Where's my brush? Retooled switches. All right, let's lube some stuff. Is that why my ducky was so hard to desolder? Did you desolder your ducky, Adam? Is key.co reliable? What's key.co again? Oh, I don't think this is actually a website. It's Excalibur. This looks like a booking website. Do you mean Key.company? Oh, Key Company. Yeah, they're fine. Excalibur, they're totally fine. I've never not had them be reliable. They've gone through a little bit of their past. You know, it's funny. I said this once before. I don't know if Marcia would agree, but dude, out of all the keyboard dramas, when you look back at it, the stuff that happened with Key.company was so tame, and I almost feel like they got so much shit for what happened, like just like the few things. They're fine though. I completely trust them. They're not going to run away with your money as far as I'm concerned. Just some like color matching stuff. It was honestly, it was very tame. But they did get a lot of shit and a lot of people pointing and laughing at them basically. So it was really just color matching stuff. TKC claiming to own your IP when you run a group bias claim, or I'm misinformed. That was, I think, one thing, and I think they settled it, but I don't know. I think it was still very tame compared to some of the stuff that's happened now. My Legends on my Allinger would disagree. Still very tame compared to some of the stuff. Is that where the keycap held against the monitor meme comes from? Yes. That's exactly where that meme comes from. Alex TKC sympathizer? Oh my god. Hi Alex, what's up, Brian? Is that, I was worried that one there. Like color matching with your monitor? Exactly. That was funny. That was indeed a funny meme. But yeah, they're not going to run away with your money or anything. So if you want to order something, go. In light of Rama, a lot of controversy is tame. Is Rama the highest form of drama these days? Alex, 3mm wavy desk enjoyer. 3mm wavy desk mat enjoyer? Oh, because the way they package them. Yeah, that was a bit annoying too. But actually, all of my TKC desk pads have pretty much flattened out now because I still have them all. They ran a business completely incompetently. I don't know. I don't think it was. I just think it was. There was definitely bad decisions personally. Like I would agree to disagree, sort of. But I will say, at least to my knowledge now, and my like somewhat communication with them sometimes once in a blue moon to see how things are going, I would say they've definitely learned a lot, and they haven't really taken it to heart and just like abandoned people, you know. So. Yeah, for sure. I'm just being a shit. Oh, you're all good, Marcia. Works part of Rama Works left. True. That's actually very true. But yeah, they're fine to order from. Long story short, they are. I noticed the colors from my main monitor and my MacBook screen today, and I got sad. You know, a big part of the difference, and this is a whole rabbit hole. I no longer like monitors with matte finishes to them. After using like this monitor and any other glossy display that I have, the colors are just so much nicer from glossy displays, because the matte finish basically sort of diffuses things and kind of adds like a bit of it kind of lowers the contrast a little bit. And it's kind of sad that not many monitor panels even have a lot of glossy options. There is that one brand, but I've heard very mixed reviews on the brand. I can't remember what brand it was now. I think it's called Dome now, but it was called something else and they renamed. But a bit of a shame monitors don't come in glossy displays. Some claim that they're semi-glossy, but they're just matte. I mean, I kind of look at the screen, not the whole monitor. What do you mean by that, Wingy? Eve or something? It was called something like that. Have you seen the Apple Nano Texture glass in person? Yes, and I didn't like it. I still don't like the whole nano texture. I still think it just looked like a matte display. Wasn't a huge fan of it personally. Aren't glossy monitors hard to clean? I would say the opposite, actually. I have a glossy monitor right now, and it's just spray it a little bit, wipe it down, and boom. Super easy. He thought you were complaining about the stand or something? Which one? Display, I thought the plastics. Oh, no. The actual panel, like the glass, or whatever you want to call it, the plastic. It's a bit of a shame that no one offers that. Completely opposite, matte finish are very fragile with chemicals. That's actually true too. You can't use some stuff because you can strip the matte coating off of it. I was this close to taking my old monitor before I got this one and actually just trying to strip off the matte finish off of it. But I didn't want to like completely damage it because it was still a fully functioning monitor. So I just said, fuck it. And missed part of the conversation. You're all good, Wingy. Don't get it either. Look at TVs. Dude, HJ, I'm so with you on that. TVs look so good. And then you got like gaming monitors and they have all these cool features and they have like a crappy matte display on it and half the colors always look washed out. Like I thought the same thing to kind of start to circle back to the beginning of this conversation. I also remember looking at my laptop versus my gaming monitor and I'm like, dude, why do the colors on this gaming monitor suck? And then the biggest reason that I've learned over my like extensive journey into figuring out what I want for a monitor is just glossy versus matte. Like LCD panels could look amazing. It's just glossy versus matte. Because this is an LCD panel that I'm using right now. Like it's an IPS display basically. It's nothing fancy. It's not like a mini LED. It's not like anything crazy, right? One day I'll get an OLED TV. I don't really watch too much TV though, so I haven't really had a need to get a TV, but one day. Some gaming monitors have shit color because of their overdriving. Well, that's a totally different feature. I feel like that is a different part of a conversation when you're purposely going in and changing features that would change like color profiles and stuff. But from like a standard display portion, you will just get naturally better colors from glossy versus matte. I learned that with screen protectors, I need glossy everything. Oh yeah, even glossy screen protectors. Yeah, I feel you there. How have you been lately? I have been good. These days I'm just a little bit busy. Haven't really got to do much of stuff I wanted to do. Like I really wanted to go outside this week and enjoy some weather and take photos, but I haven't really had time. But how about you? How are you been? A lot of TVs are VA panels or OLED too and don't need to have fast refresh rates so the contrast is nicer. Yeah, that's true too. A lot of gaming monitors are going to prioritize faster refresh rates over color and brightness. It sucks, but most competitive gamers don't care about that. Well, disguised, I will almost certainly guarantee you that if you basically offered any of like the gaming monitors and just offered a glossy panel versus a matte finish, I think most people would notice the difference in contrast almost immediately. Even outside of like the funky stuff, you know? But it's a shame. And it's a shame that we don't even get that as like an offering, you know? Like it really is. Like the more I think about it, there's really only like one or two companies that have like an offering for it. Probably don't sell enough. The thing is, here's my argument to that snag. When's the last time we even had a choice to buy a glossy monitor? I don't even remember ever owning a glossy monitor. Like ever. And I've had a computer for a long time with, I'd say, a few different panels. So it's just interesting to me. Very, very interesting. Got the 360 hertz OLED and it's insane to all around her apart from the size and glossy. Which size did you get, Ellis? Because I feel like some of the OLED stuff is still really big. The gap in the market and make your own? You know what, we should. Adam, wanna partner up? I'll let you handle all the logistics. I know you're good at that kind of stuff. Well, you would make billions? Adam, you mean we. We would make billions, Adam. We're partnering up. Me and Adam, we're selling glossy monitors. I just need access to your business account? Oh, God. There are a lot of 27-inch OLEDs now. Wait, Ellis, which one did you get? The Alienware one? I think there was that one LG or Alienware or something that had quietly discontinued because of lack of interest. I don't even remember I don't even remember people promoting that one there at all. That sucks if there was one. I would have picked one up, to be honest. Maybe I should spend money on a good TV that can game as well. Yeah, I feel like if you're going to get a good TV, you probably want it for an all-arounder as well. I have the Asus 240Hz OLED, and it's amazing. Like, I really want to try an OLED monitor. Like, I think that would be super cool. I've only ever seen OLED, by the way, in stores. I've never owned OLED stuff. I think, the phones, that's it. BB, I messed up. I went to Milmax as solder PCB, so I bought a Neo 65 with solder PCB. Right after ordering, I learned it can't be mil-maxed. Wait, why can't it be mil-maxed? Is it just like the tolerances are wrong? Yeah, that's weird. I thought you could mil-max those Neo 65s. What's available right now that you can mil-max? I think you can mil-max the mode PCBs. I'm pretty positive. I know I've done one. Once you get OLED, you can't go back. Is it really that big of a difference for playing video games on? Like, I'm not a serious gamer, by the way. Like, I'm assuming it is a big difference, but is it like complete game changer? Like, will it make me appreciate my games more? By the way, my monitor broke a few days ago. Funny story. Let me tell you guys this. So, about last week, about a week and a half ago, I was playing video games with one of my friends. We were playing some Minecraft Legends, or Minecraft Dungeons, whatever it was called. I was bored. And all of a sudden, I thought I was going crazy. I hear like a... And I'm like, oh, there's a bird next to me or something. Like, 'cause my desk is right next to a window. So I'm like looking outside like an idiot. I'm like, oh, there's no bird. And then it keeps going and going. And then I'm like, wait, that's not a bird. That's my monitor. And then the fan in the back was just squeaking. Like, it's just squeaking. And I'm just like, oh my God. So I tried to like clean it up because it's like fully visible. And it didn't like, it's still squeaking. I'm like, whatever, just let it squeak. But the thing is, even if you powered off the monitor, I guess for whatever reason, the monitor's fan still spins. So even at night, you would hear it just squeaking. So eventually, because it's right next to my bed as well, I got sick of it. And I'm just like, I can't sleep. This fucking monitor bird thing is driving me crazy. So I unplugged it. And I went to go plug it back in the next day. It didn't start up. It just died. I tried everything. I tried a different cable. It's dead now. So my monitor's fried, kaput. So I tossed it. I just threw it away. Recycled it, whatever you want to call it. Just put it in the little bin there. And then right now I'm using. My girlfriend gave me hers because she had 2 monitors, so I'm using one of hers. But it's a TN panel. Actually, it's not bad for what it is. It's just not what I'm used to. I like the IPS ones. I don't really like TN displays. I think they're really, really washed out in colors. But yeah, kind of a bummer that it died. But monitors aren't really bad prices right now. Like the gaming monitors, I feel like you can get some like at a decent price. I have a mode Sonnet in loop, so I guess I could get a solder PCB for one. Feels weird having 2 PCBs. I mean, I have 2 PCBs for certain boards. I swap out sometimes. Hey Alex and wonderful people. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Hey, hello. How you doing, Salty? We'll always talk about the AOC 24G2. Is that a really good monitor? Well, I think if I'm gonna get eventually a new monitor down the road, I think I'd want 27-inch. I think that's my sweet spot. I had a 24-inch monitor when I was much younger, and I didn't think I really liked it, so mid-tier monitors are so good right now, but high-end is still kind of cray with prices. What's considered the high-end for monitors these days? I'm very out of the monitor loop. I think I'm on a 32-inch right now, and I like it. Should I try a 32-inch monitor? Will I have space for that is the question, too. Any OLED, probably. Oh, is OLED the new things that cost a crap ton? I guess they would, probably, huh? How deep is your desk? Like this desk I'm using right now, it's the standard IKEA battle desk. I didn't get the deeper one. I honestly should have got the deeper one, though. For lubing switches, does it matter if the lube is from a lube kit on Amazon? Salty, I don't know what lube that is. So, in my opinion, yes, it does matter. I don't know, how do you guys in chat feel about that? Maybe I'm wrong. I don't love giving answers to things I don't really know too much about, but... Oh, is it 205G0? Like you ordered 205G0 off Amazon? Salty, you know what? Do you have the listing? You wanna link what you bought? 32 close, maybe an issue. Oh, true. Yeah, it might be a little bit too big then. Not even just so much about can it fit on my wall, basically, but... All right, well, that's something to think about, too. That is very good point. I have a 32-inch curved monitor. When I use a normal monitor, it's the weirdest thing for me. Do you guys like curved monitors? Man, I don't know, man. I'm killing bugs with Brickle, but I'm lurking. Are you guys playing some 10-piece looping kit? I mean, yes, I'd say this is probably good. Oh God, Alex, please stop. I think this is fine. I think you should be okay. The reviews say it's good too. It's hard to tell. The reason why I'm a little bit hesitant sometimes with like people I don't know selling 205 is because it's not actually 205. Sometimes people get a little funky and they mix lubricants. I know because that's happened to me. where I bought a larger container of 205 and it ended up being a mix of 205 and then a like cheaper lubricant solution, and it just all separated and you can tell that it wasn't all proper 205. But yeah, like Plady just said, I think I would still probably recommend using 205 from like a proper vendor. But you know what? It won't hurt to try, you know? It will not hurt to try, basically. But yeah. Rule of thumb, avoid Amazon. There are some decent parts you can get on Amazon, but remember that with the keyboard stuff, a lot of the time, Amazon stuff is hiked up in price. People be cutting their 205, laugh my ass off. Yeah. Alex, that's just called Permatex? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Brushes from Amazon should be fine, but lube, I trust a vendor. Yeah. Yeah, so to answer that question of do I use dielectric on stabs? So the short answer is on TX stabs and 2 other brands of stabilizers, I will use straight 205 everywhere. On every other set of stabs, I will use dielectric grease. If I could use dielectric grease on all of these things, I would. But unfortunately, these are, the tolerances are very tight on these. And if you happen to just use too much dielectric grease, it just becomes sluggish and almost doesn't move. So you're kind of forced to use this type of lube. I buy mine from Kinetic Labs for the most part. And if you're looking for a Canadian vendor, because that's my American vendor that I use depends actually. Sometimes I'll shop from like Desk Hero, sometimes I'll shop from R&D KBD. I think lately I've been using Mechland. Depends, just really depends on like prices of things. I don't think I have a discount code for Milktooth. I've heard good things about Milktooth, so apparently they've been doing some pretty good work. That's why my TX stabs are mushy. Yeah, so my rule of thumb, here, we'll kind of go through all the stabs in case someone wants to use this as a reference. Rule of thumb, Duroc stabs, dielectric and 2.0. We'll call it mixed, okay? For anything that requires dielectric and 2.05, we'll call it mixed. So Duroc mixed, TX straight 2.05, QMX straight 2.05, Stabies. You can mix, like it doesn't hurt, but I would say still straight 2.05 for that one there too on most days. Mode stabs, mixed. Cherry, mixed. Night stabs, mixed. What else? What else is there out there? Wuche stabs, mixed. Am I missing any stabs? C3, mixed. I think that's all the stabs, right? Did I cover most of the major ones? So my verdict on night stabs are they're not as good as cherry stabs. Owl Labs is mixed. You can go mixed on that. Please don't get upset with me. Neo stabs mixed as well. Night stabs are not as good as cherry. And the biggest reason, and I think we all have to, I think this maybe can be a group decision here, but when you really think about it, yes, they're great stabs. They don't require much lubing. However, night stabs cannot work on O-ring builds for the most part. Some specific builds may allow screw-ins. But still, clip-ins get a little bit of the advantage there just because they work on more of a variety of builds. So that's what's holding me back from like putting that higher than what it should be. Or what it is, rather. I think it's this one. We'll test it. My favorite mounting style? What is my favorite mounting style right now? I think out of all the more recent stuff, I don't know. Depends. Don't set me up like that. what? What did I set you up on? Also, question for... I'm going to go back to the anime talk for 1 second. What do you guys think of an anime called Solo Leveling? I saw on one of the websites I was checking that it's the highest ranked anime of the last season. But it's also an isekai. I think it's sort of like an isekai, but not really. Extremely meh. Love it. Recommend. Good anime. Overrated. Okay, so this is very split already. Heat. Okay, so it's leaning to better. Shudo, why is it extremely meh? Good but overrated. People hype it up based on manhwa reception. The webtoon was so good. Okay. So I'm making a list. Once I'm done catching up on all of Made in Abyss, like once I watch the 3rd movie and the 2nd season, I'm gonna pick some other animes. I also have that samurai thing that Tim recommended. Worth a watch. Okay. My wife doesn't care for anime, and she loves it. Oh, she likes the show, and she doesn't normally like anime. That's good to know too. That is very, very good to know. Nothing special, just cool fights. I mean, I'm always down for like cool fights. So it's kind of the same plot gimmick over and over and over and over. I mean, just from the picture though, it kind of looks like your standard, nerdy guy gets all the powers type thing, which is like, the standard anime plot in a lot of anime, but I mean, it still looks like it's going to be maybe a fun watch, but maybe I'll not put that as my next watch. It's enjoyable and kind of mindless. The art is nice too. I don't mind that then. It's cool as fuck, don't get me wrong though. I've seen clips of the dub and they did a good job with it. Oh, if it's dubbed and it's good, maybe I can watch it while lubing switches. Head Duck, thank you so much for the Prime. I appreciate you. Favorite anime ever is Arthur. Respect that. I respect that, Adam. But yeah, I sort of made a little list, but I'm going to double check it later and just maybe move some stuff around. The main character's dub VA was amazing. Oh, okay. Maybe I can just watch it in dub then. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, I think maybe I have to put this one over. Do I? Oh, no, I don't. Perfect. Highly recommend watching... Which one's that one there about? What is it about? Deeping switches? Dude, what does everyone call these? Fakesies? Foxies? What are we calling these switches again? Oh yeah, Nazis. That's what we're calling it. Which is really crazy to say it out loud. Noxies. Huh? It matches perfectly with your aesthetic, I feel. Deeping splatters everywhere. Depping or deeping? What does sick mean again? Fuck retools. I haven't had to film switches in a long time. Oh. Someone not in the hobby. I know. Of course, Tim would be here when we say the word deep. Deep ping. Oh, is that actually how it's pronounced? Deep ping? Some people were saying depping switches. DPPings. Sick is used to indicate the spelling mistakes and grammar. Oh, okay. Wisteria switches? Wisteria switches are the ones from Zepsody. Those are really good too, actually. I haven't used those in a while. I like those. Bunny, I'm not going to answer that. Gatoron likes to get creative with their names. Was it Gatoron that named these, or was it made by someone? Hey Alex, thinking about designing a keyboard, but is that still feasible for a newcomer in 2024? Dude, let me tell you this. You can do whatever your heart desires. I wouldn't say when you're in a hobby, is something still feasible? Because I think, and let me be super honest and blunt about it. Not in a mean way, obviously. But I think the moment you kind of tell yourself that, and Crispy, I think you should do it anyways, regardless if it's not feasible or not, in the long run. But I think it's part of what makes something fun. I think it's, on top of it being completely awesome to do, it's still an experience and you'll learn probably a shit ton from it. So I would say completely try it, dude, and again, regardless of it, don't limit yourself. You have a CAD model already? Well, there you go. There you go, dude. Tim, what is Tim talking about, dude? Who is the English major that can tell us how to pronounce it properly? I probably said that wrong. Oh, the deeping switches? Deep ping switches. It just sounds impossible to make a prototype. Menus don't accept only one unit. Yeah, they usually have to do it in things of 5, I believe. I think that's the last time I checked, 5 or 10. It is expensive to do a run of these things, Crispy. Alternatively, you could go to one of the vendors. Emphasize the PP more? What? You could go to one of the vendors and just see if you can have them kind of like, pick up the project and then take it on with them. You could do something like that, but I mean, ultimately, I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure if that's the right move for things these days, I'm really not too sure. Hey, we need to bring back the 5mm plate trend. We absolutely do not need to bring that trend back. The Foxies, Fozies. Are these Nixie spring swap? These are not Nixies. These are Gatoron deeping switches. Guys, listen. I built a few 5mm plates and the thicker plates. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, man. It's few and far between that those things sound super great. And they're also super stiff. I don't know, man. I think maybe people think they will be good, but they're ultimately not that great, man. They're okay. You can still find thick plates. Yeah, there are. You sound super stiff. Thanks, Avo. What would Alex switches sound like? I'm not sure. But only if you build... No, I've built 5mm aluminum. I've definitely used some of the plastic ones. The only board recently that I will say used a 5mm plate well enough to the point where I'm like, this is still nice, was the Transition. That was it. That was the only one in recent history that I've used where I'm like, yeah, that's not bad. Every other 5mm I've used has been kind of like, I don't love this. It's very stiff. It almost feels like flat in a lot of ways too. Like you lose a lot of the sound. Obviously, it's all preference, guys. But I'm just not big into the thicker plates. Thicker plate and 500 screws? Which one was that, Adam? Or you're asking me. I don't remember, actually. I love that in polycarbonate. Yeah, like it's in the polycarbonate ones, it's not terrible, but the aluminum and brass, obviously brass is... I didn't like the Kangaroo very much, though. It might have been the Kangaroo then, Adam. Thank you so much for streaming today and just being you. I know it's your schedule, but I really need chill/fun to keep stream. I actually was supposed to stream at 1, so I'm so sorry that I may have missed the 1 o'clock stream, but I appreciate you, Savage. And also, Salty, thank you so much for the Prime. I really appreciate you, too. I hope you're having a great day today. Oh, you know what came in today, guys? Okay, after we're done this build... After we're done this build, someone remind me. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm not going to show you guys today. We'll wait for the stream. Never mind. The N1 Noir, I think that's how it's pronounced, came in today. but I'll just wait till the stream to show you guys. It is. I took a peek. I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you guys. I did take a peek. It is fucking crazy. It is a crazy board. I think this takes the cake for the craziest thing in keyboards that I've seen in a while. 30 mil front height. It is an insane front height, and you 100% will probably need a wrist rest for this. Buy me a drink if you're gonna tease me. Prove it. The N1 Noir, or Noir. I don't know how to actually pronounce the second word. It's Noir with an extra O, basically. I think they also in the thread called it the N1 Noland. Just a peek. How about we think about it? How about we think about showing just a little peeksies? No. It's like Nooir. I think. Oh my god, Insta. You know what? Insta's fucking trolling me, dude. Moontower giveaway, let's go. It's a client build, man. I agree, Gingy. It is. But you know what, though, Gingy? I think, honestly, dude, I think it would be more of like... It's still a usable statement piece, though. Like, I think it's nice. Like, I genuinely would want to try using that for like a week or two. And I don't think the price is outrageous. Alex, my monitor's dying? You cursed it? My bad. Oh, is that... Okay, you know what, Klexi? They did not do a good job of that Geek Hack thread. So it's called the Nolan N1 and Noir is the studio. That makes more fucking sense. Well, okay. Well, that's good to know. I've been calling it the N1 Noir the entire time, which I guess is still not wrong, but... Pazuzu. Hey, Pazuzu, if you were a keyboard... Alright, I wouldn't just want to try you for 2 weeks on my desk. I'd want to keep you here forever, alright? Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate you, and I hope you're having a wonderful day today. My switches arrived, and my keycaps will be here in a week. My first key build is finally going to happen. Ooh. Wait, what's the first build again, Savage? I think you've told me, but what is it again? Refresh me. Your favorite gargoyle? Is Pazuzu a gargoyle? Compliment, Alex, not come on. Huh? The board looks like a transformer mid-transformation. It's pretty crazy. When you guys see it, you guys are going to also think the same thing. Trust me. You guys will probably think the same thing I'm thinking, which is, how is this a thing and how did we get here? Alright. Let's warm this up. The N1 is like a Switch watch in a supercar. Oh gosh. Hi Alex, I just came back from my graduation. Graduated in machine learning. Congrats, dude. Oh yeah, you were saying you were going to your graduation. How did it go? Did it go smoothly? Also, Tofu FA came in, and while I was gone, I will be building it in a while. I would like to give you a compliment. I am redeeming that. I told you I would do that. You're gonna compliment me, or do you want to compliment? Yeah, and congratulations on graduating again. I know you said, I think it was a few days ago that you were gonna go for your graduation ceremony, but went great. Thanks all. Hell yeah, dude. The ML salary gonna hit. I'm just waiting for Tim to hit. You know what I'm saying? I just ran over bubble wrap. I want to redeem a compliment. It's on cooldown. Yeah, I don't know how long I put the cooldown for that, but here, while this warms up, I'll show you guys the N1. It's a really big case. Here, let's take a peek, shall we? I have to move things out of the way for this, though. All right. Is my camera a little... Let me just disable and re-enable it. One sec, guys. There we go. A bit better. Just so you guys can get the depth of how big this case is. This is crazy to me, man. This is absolutely crazy. All right. I don't even know how I'm gonna do this. Oh. I'm not taking it out, but you guys can take a look at this like this. And then you guys can see it's on suspension over here. So the whole side is a suspension unit, which you guys can read about in the Geek Hack. What's wild to me, man, what's absolutely crazy to me, and we're gonna take a look more in depth about this board. They have this priced at like around $500 to $600. They call those sound domes. I need to do a little bit more reading on the board. No, this is not the winter one. They didn't send me the special edition one. That's some chonk. It is crazy, dude. What's up, Coco? How you doing? The stream will be between June 1st and to 10th, sometime in between that. Yeah, I think Marcia, you would probably really like this board. Hey Marcia, if you want to take a look at it, Click Clack's actually carrying it. I don't know if you've spoken to Click Clack recently, but I love the case. It's like you're carrying $1 million. It's pretty crazy. I'll reach out. Looks fun. I think you'd enjoy it. Because I know you're very much into like the you're kind of like me. You're very much into like the crazy projects. All I'm saying is if you get all that machining and all those parts for like $500 and some basic as hell hype boards are the same price. Well, I don't know the reasoning why. I don't want to jump to conclusions, you know. And I also don't love doing that comparison, you know, just as like a challenge to that thought process as well. Because I don't want to, like, I don't know what the margins are on this board. What if the designer of the board's making $0 for their work? I think people deserve to get paid for what they do. I think that's part of, you know, participating in things and wanting to make a cool project for people outside of making like, you know, little small private things. But I don't know. I don't want to jump to conclusions on anything. Flip key mat, please. Dude, you know what's crazy? I always have it upside down. I don't know why that is. They'll also sell a wrist rest, I'm pretty sure. Ow, I'm like tangled up in my thing here. It's been like that for 3 streams and finally someone mentioned it. To be fair, I think someone mentioned it the other stream and I just completely didn't see that message. To be fair. I've stopped telling you it's upside down a while ago. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Adam who said something. Wait, was this PCB previously desoldered? Why does it seem that way? Oh no, it's brand new. Interesting. I desoldered it. Thanks, Adam. Nicest guy. Coming out of key retirement for the Neo Ergo, I think. Saw your build of it. Haven't built anything since my... Oh, the Gen 2. Dude, I think you're really going to like the Ergo. Question for you, actually, Humbled. Are you getting plateless or... Like, what kind of plate are you deciding to get? I think a lot of people are ending up ordering the Ergo. I think plateless version, to me, is still the best version. I ordered 2 so I can do 1 plateless and 1 width. For real? Damn. Okay, flexing on us. Going back, going to be my first plateless build? Are you gonna solder it too, Lofty? I'm assuming you kind of have to, right? I ordered all plates and extra PCBs. Oh, you guys are gonna have a blast with this too. I mean, I think that's the play, right? Because it's so easy to take apart. Is the plateless version on VOD? Yes. The plate. Yes. I think the plateless version is the one I did because I soldered it all together. Genuinely though, I haven't had the need, because I do use it from time to time. I haven't had the need to try any other plates because it's genuinely in plateless. It's so nice sounding. I think Ash Keebs, if you guys are Canadians and wanting to buy one, went up earlier today, like not too long ago. Rama have shipped my order, like how? That is very strange. It's very uncharacteristic of them. I had an expensive Keeb month last month, so I'm passing on the Ergo. Yo, Alquan, what'd you pick up? Alquan, what'd you get? What made it expensive, Alquan? Spill the beans. What'd you order, man? The Ergo is super tempting with its crazy good pricing. I got a few boards in the way, so and I have yet to build, but I'll probably grab one. My Kohaku and my custom anode F1. What color custom anode did you get? Oh man, I'm jelly. I'm feeling super jelly right now, Alquan. Like a bright red? Custom anode F1 Kohaku, goddamn bro. Red top and PC bottom? Alquan, did you already put that together? Or is that still like on the way or something? If so, I want to see pictures. You built it? Can I see pictures? Did you post already? I can send you a pic. I would love to see a photo of that. Morning, Alex. Hi, Jer. How you doing? As the time passes, I have to admit, I feel the F1 is more and more harsh. Oh, it definitely has a bit of a harsher typing feel to it, which makes it really fun to me. I love it. It's a great board. Any plans for the Founders Edition? I'm not too sure if there's was there a Founders Edition? I'm not too sure. Not gonna lie, this PCB is not like 100% soldering super nice. Check your DMs. Where's my mouse? The plastic version? Oh, dude, that is so fucking cool. That's a nice red too, man. Alright, I'm jealous. Show on stream? I'll let Elquan show you guys. If Elquan wants to show you guys, I'll let him show you. He can link the photos here if he wants to show. Frank picked it out? Frank knows what's up, dude. Frank knows. Frank's high class. Frank has great taste. He really does, dude. What would you say the best budget keyboard is? So what we want to say is budget though, right, Jaden? Because I think, and I hate to do this. I think that sometimes we all mean different things by the word budget. So I think the best question right now is, what is your idea of your budget? That way there I can better help you and give you an answer. Dell membrane? Actually, that's the #1 keyboard in my opinion. Budget doesn't mean equals chips. Yeah, that's why I'm trying to. Yeah, exactly. I agree with TY. Let's just say that. I don't know if there's anything you can truly get in the keyboard hobby at this current time for around that price. I think the cheapest you can probably get would be... Question, guys. Does that new... Oh, God, what board was it called? It's like the N7 or something like that. Hold on. Alquan linked it if you guys want to see. Let me see something really quickly. Fuck. Who is it? What chat was it in? It's in my Wuche chat, I think. I don't remember what that's called. It is... Not the Zoom. The ND75. I think that might be the closest I can get you for the stuff that I'm familiar with. That's probably the closest. I know there's a few different... Maybe there's also the Transition. But yeah, it's also bare bones. But I think maybe that's going to be the cheapest I can get you that I know of. I hope that helps a little bit. Reminds me of Bento Red. Actually, a red keyboard and Bento actually don't look too bad. I don't mind that as a combo. And for whatever reason, this is like 100%. The solder is just not flowing super nice on this PCB. Luckily, we're still making cute little pyramids, but enter 67 on click clack. How much is that one there? Skill issue? Honestly, probably is. And compliment for you as well, Alex. Your videos and VODs and live streams always be like a hug to me. Thank you, Zany. And Zany, I'm super proud of everything that you've been doing too. Very, very proud. You inspired me to do more too, man. Because you know what? You tell me about all the cool things you're doing. I'm hella proud of you, bro. And let me tell you this too. Alright? Unlike this solder right now, my heart flows for you, okay? Hope you're having a great day. What accent does Alex have? Canadian accent? Toronto accent? But not the one that you guys are all probably thinking of. I think I have like a Canadian accent. I'm not sure. Do I? Alex sounding like a father? Thank you. Crody? Oh my... Marcia, how do you... Stop, Marcia. Oh my goodness. Alex, you said your iron is starting to die. It might be too cold. I just soldered something today and it was flowing fine. It might be. Maybe I should turn it up one bit here. Let's turn it up one. Man's not hot. Alex says some Toronto slang. I would rather not. I think it is time probably for a new bit. I don't know if it's the iron in general. It's seen a lot of use. Maybe I should invest in a really nice soldering iron. Like a top of the line one. Nah, it's still flowing the same. I won't lie that this hobby is fun, but it's been hard to explain to others why you're in it and the whole premise is. Like my parents don't get it. It's a tough one, right? Because I think there's complexity to hobbies. And I think in order to understand why any hobby is fun is there's always more than just the hobby that you're doing, right? It's the people that you're hanging out with. So sometimes if you're explaining to people why you're in a certain hobby, I think something that goes a long way is explaining that you've met a lot of really cool people doing the hobby that you're doing. And I think that actually resonates more with people, especially parents, than the nature of the hobby. Obviously, as long as you're not hurting anyone. So I would maybe try to go from that angle, you know, because I do think that means a lot to parents as well. Like, I think that the majority of parents would probably say, oh yeah, I'd rather see my kid have fun than understand what the hell they're doing and mechanical keyboards, you know? I just missed so much chat. Got a set of macchiatos, but I feel like they're not very consistent. Some feel scratchier and louder. So I did notice on a few batches of HMX switches that I had Kamikaze, like I think of all the batches I've ever had, I did have to go in and move around some of the lube on a few. Very rare that have happened to me, but you can just crack them open if you'd like and use a brush to move it around. If it's really bad though, I would contact Unikeys and see what they say. I might need to clean with Smilcall. Alex, it might need to clean. Wait. It might need to clean with Smilcall if it really gives you a headache. They might have you use solder and flux. Oh, I already used some cleaning thingy on it the other day, Marcy. I have that cleaning tin or whatever it's called. It's just this particular PCB. The contact pads are not flowing super nice for this one. Drafting pencil collecting goes hard. Hey, you guys do you. But they couldn't help me because I never bought the... Oh! Wait, fuck, Adam said that. Adam, you know what? I thought you were the person who was talking. Didn't even check the name there. Desolder PCB. Oh no, I desoldered it with my desoldering gun. This I used for just building a keyboard earlier. Ban him? Honestly, this close, bro. Super close to banning Adam. After that shenanigan? Hell no. Guys, okay. If I'm not saying I'm gonna do it, if I wanted to go ham and buy like a crazy nice soldering iron, which one's a good brand? I love the Hako one, it's great, but obviously I do think this is slowly withering away at this point. I would like to invest in a nice one though. JBC irons. Let me write these down. JBC. Two people said JBC. Let me literally write this down. One sec. JBC. I feel like a larger population of the custom keyboard hobby is also in IEMs. I was talking about this with Cypher when we were at the meetup. I think there's a large population of the hobby that's into IEMs, high-end cameras and photography, and audio, just like in general. I think those are all overlaps. They have 2 soldering irons in one station. These are sick. I know I've seen them before, but I'm just going to write them down so I know I won't remember. Gamers who go outside hobbies. IM's fountain pens, photography, and keyboards. JNC is $1,000 on, or JBC is $1,000. You know, I'm gonna be honest, guys. I would be fine with spending a few dollars on like a quality piece of equipment. Like, I don't know how you guys feel, but like if it means that I get to build people's boards like with a consistent iron, because I do think consistency in temperature matters a lot. I've done a lot of reading about this. I think I would make that investment. Yeah, I agree with you, Avo. We sit at our desks a lot, might as well do more hobbies involving our desks. It's true. Very true. The watch overlap too. I wonder if it's craftsmanship. It could be. I know a few keyboard people are really into watches. let's set up the Alex Soldering Foundation. Good investment. Good investments always feel good. Oh, they just like always feel good? Yeah, I think so. I'm curious about... Oh, I already read them in there. You should get a cryogenically frozen soldering tip. Adam... You know what? Your trolls have gone too far today. Starter soldering kit. I have not purchased one of these myself, so please take this with a grain of salt from me. Everyone tells me that the pine sol is like #1 for just a cheap iron that works very well. I've only used the TS100. I still have a TS100 as my backup one. So that is my experience with it, but I've heard amazing, amazing things about the pine sol. Pine sol goat it? Pine sol? All the collecting hobbies start to converge. EDC folks have begun to creep into keeps also. For real? I haven't really seen too many EDC people. Are you trying to say pencil? No, it's pine sol. Pine sol. Not pine sol. Wait, I don't even know now. I'm confused. Dude, I'm so excited for Star Wars Acolyte. So excited. I can't. Guys, I don't know, man. You know what? Just, it's PINECIL. Oh, God, leave me alone. Trying my best out here, okay? Did I misspell it? I don't know, man. Honestly, you guys know what it is. There it is. You know what? Thank you, Insty. Unhinged chat. Thank you. I really appreciate that, Insty. It's $26. That's not bad. I've heard a lot of good things. Because it's the Pine 64 company and it looks like a pencil. As a former 2X spelling bee champ, this is hurting me. Leave me alone, guys, okay? You know what? Bro, where do I get the pine sol at? Amazon? Like the cleaner? Oh my gosh. I'm gonna leave this conversation while I'm ahead here. Alright, deeping switches have been installed. Very pretty. But I'm gonna do one thing before we go to the next step. No, I actually have a different idea quality. No, these are not Nixies. These are Gatoron Deeping. God, you mean back to the line versus lineup debate? I know, dude. Taiga would look nice. I just don't own it. I don't own every keycap set, unfortunately. As much as I would love for that to happen. One second. As much as I would absolutely enjoy it. You literally burned into my brain. Just gonna clean up some of the solder splatter because there was a bit on this one here. And this is going to be fully exposed, so I want to make sure this looks nice, you know what I'm saying? Okay, perfect. I'll go in and clean a little bit more off here in a bit, so you remember. Now rub that board down with some pine sol. I'll use a toothbrush instead. Okay. Buying all Nixies, jack out the price 200%, sell them to Alex, profit. God damn. I'll be the biggest loser here then by buying all those because I probably would. Alrighty. How long until we convince Alex to start his long beard saga? I will probably be shaving this weekend because, truth be told, this is too long for me. This is too long. Even this is too long. This is probably, I'm going to cut this on the weekend myself. This is too long too. I don't know. This is just all too much for me right now. I'm probably going to shave down. Shave your head? I need some hair to look kind of decent, I guess. Acceptable, respectable. No, I'm not going to be bald. Pull your hair, huh? No, I'm not going to shave the mustache. I'm just literally just going to, what's it called? Shave the beard and then trim the mustache a little bit. That's all. That's everything. All right. You cut your hair yourself? Yeah. I've been a little bit frugal with spending lately just because, like, I don't know, I'm trying to save up for other things. So any way that I can kind of cut costs, I'm doing so. Shave the head and grow out the beard? Guys, I don't know if that would look very good. I really don't know if that would look good. GMK Dark Olive would look so good on this. I don't know if the owners in chat, I know they said they were going to be back and forth from their computer, but I don't know if they had any ideas. I'll show you guys some sets that I'm thinking, but we'll see. Is it possible for long pull switches to introduce stabilizer tick if the stab stems are normal? In rare cases, yes. And it comes from an imbalance of the stabilizer stem being shorter than the stem of the switch. So it's not even the stab that's ticking, it's literally the switch is going teeter-tottering this way. You can do a little bit of a fix to that if you're interested. Get some saran wrap and basically stick it inside the base of the stem here and here, and that should help level that out a little bit. Should keyword. Someone dude, do you guys wish Bad Seed a happy birthday today? I saw that he posted it was his birthday. Thanks to a tip, anytime. Dude, I had Jaywick Yellows add tick and there were only like 3.9 millimeter travel. Well, yeah, it depends. There's a lot of variables. I wish my grandma a happy birthday. Is it your grandma's birthday too? Alrighty. Bad Odos. Happy birthday to her. TTC selling weird low profile stabs with O-rings to seem immune to most stab issues. TTC has low profile stabs? Where have I been for this? Love the mossy look. I know, it looks so good, dude. My default is to not believe Adam though. Same. Truth be told. Any off-white colored set could look nice in this. I agree. I think any off-white colored set could look absolutely stunning on this. I think Olive Dark would look great on this. I think a beige set would look fantastic on this too. Put Alex in Seed. Putting Alex in Seed makes me feel, what the fuck? I agree with all those colors. I have one other like idea. Okay, I'll show you guys here in a second. Where's my tweezers? Botanical. Oh, Botanical Desert might actually look really nice on this too. TTC has low and middle profile switches. I know the middle profile fits the VMX footprint. Not sure about the low profile switch tabs though. Interesting. I didn't know they had those, truth be told. Did not know. Dandy would look really nice too. I don't know. Would Polybius look nice on this? That I'm not too sure about. I really don't know. Adam, you know what, man? Polybius or Cream Dandy. Oh, actually, you know what? The cream base for Dandy would look super nice on this. I very much agree with that. How does this look with the orange O-ring though? That is my only small concern with this. I actually don't mind that at all. But I didn't even think about the I don't hate it. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Oop, let's zoom in this way actually. It's not bad, right? I'm into it. Yeah, I didn't even think about that. Great, don't change it. That actually looks pretty neat. Yeah, it adds like a bit of visual interest to this really beautiful green polycarbonate. Huh. Nuke Data. Oh my god, Nuke Data would look so good on this then. Kaiju would also look so good on this. Okay. Hold on. Those bump-ons are thick. Yeah, these are quite thick bump-ons, huh? I don't exactly know why that is. They're super thick bump-ons. I did notice that too. All right. I think adding orange would ruin it with that O-ring. Like orange keycaps. Okay, hold on. Let me see what I got. Hold on. So we could go with the vibrato set. This could actually look good on this. So we could go with this. Alternatively, I don't know why, but I think this would also look decent on it too. Maybe not my first choice. I think vibrato would look a little nicer. Or we go with Dandy's.
Now that's sexy. The tower is okay too. Alexotos love.
Thank you, Cornographic. I appreciate you, dude. Really hope you're having a great day, Corn. I think... Okay, here, let's do a poll. Let's run a poll on this. Keycaps, vibrato, motel. I was about to put hotel. Or we'll go find Dandy. And by Dandy, I think let's just do the green base for Dandy. Or should we do? I don't know. We'll figure that out with Dandy, or if we vote. Vibrato, Motel, and Dandy. We'll give you guys those sets. These are actually really nice, though. I have to admit, I think Motel is a bit of a sleeper set. I feel like when we find the right board for Motel, this will probably slap hard. Maybe it's not this board today, but I feel like this is definitely a sleeper set. Vibrato is very pretty. You're missing some hydrates? Did I? I haven't been very good with my hydrates lately. I'll do a big old gulp for that. This would also look very nice, because I think this is neutral enough. It's a very pretty set. Swiss cheese board from Hotel. Oh, I know which one you're thinking of. Vibrato looks like GMK Pharaoh. Isn't Pharaoh just a smidge darker? Just like a absolute smidge darker than that? Dun, dun, dun. Pharaoh's definitely darker. Maybe I'm watching on a screen. Yeah, I think it's a smidge darker. All right, guys. The voting is literally split in half. Why does this always happen? GMK Birch. This always happens, dude. Motel voters? Any love for Motel? Dandy, Olive Dark. Oh, I forgot to put Olive Dark in that. But you know what? I think maybe we don't do Olive Dark. I feel like we just used Olive Dark recently. If we combine Motel with Beige Alphas, it would go so hard. You know what, Cheeseman? I heavily agree with that. Heavily agree. You make the decision. If it's tied, I'm going to make the decision. The yellow novelties? Yellow novelties. Dandy has yellow novelties? Does it? I don't remember it now. I think we have to do it. If it ends up being Dandy, I don't know. I'll figure out a good one to go. Also, thank you guys for all the subs today and using your primes and the follows. I really appreciate the love and support, guys. As always, helps support this channel, and you know, does a whole lot of else for when we do the giveaway stuff and all that stuff too. It really does help. Thank you guys. If it ties we ban Adam, that could be a great thing. Let me put these switches away. We got our extra switches. Dandy wrote his yearnings for the repull. Yearning for it. Three-way tie? Motel's not. I don't think Motel's gonna reach it. Do you have a bowl of extra switches anywhere? I got many bowls of extra switches. Sometimes with commission builds, I actually stick a few extra switches if people give me like hotspot boards, so people can try out different things that I have here. But I've been trying to give a few in different boxes of things. I don't want to do half-half again, man. A bowl of extra cereal? Dude, okay, I feel like this is a very mild cold take, but I am very off and on with cereal. Like some days I am, or some weeks, or maybe some months, I'm just like, yo, cereal slaps. And then I'm like, I despise cereal. I'm on the I despise cereal arc right now. So I don't have carbon, unfortunately. That's ones that I kind of wish I had, but I don't have it. I do it for the fiber. Yeah, I mean, like, there are some cereals that are really good for all that stuff, but fuck, I don't know. Sometimes I just hate it. Well, I fear that you guys are not going to call what I eat cereal, but I had the granola cereal. Like, I don't know. I still think it's fucking cereal. I have like the Love Crunch, it's called. Granola incoming. I consider that cereal still, okay? That is cereal to me. That's not cereal. That is literally cereal. It's cereal to me, okay? Oh, right. You do granola. Now that's goated. Yeah, it's good. Love Crunch. It's so good. Then why is it called granola? Well, to be fair, I thought it was called cereal, but I have flashbacks of when you guys yelled at me for it being... According to Google, granola is considered a healthy breakfast cereal. Also, Vibrato won by 3 votes. Granola on yogurt. Alex, how do you feel about repainting your keyboards? Like, is it ruining the... What's WHPL mean? I mean, like, dude, if you want to recode a keyboard, go for it. I don't really look at any sort of, like... Okay, well, I guess I have to figure out what that acronym means first. I just built an Envoy with carbon fiber plate in Sennheiser, and I think I woke up the whole town of how loud it is. Sennheiser's such a loud switch. I'm like in the middle with Sennheiser personally. I don't love them, but I appreciate them for what they are. And I know tons of people love Sennheiser switches. No Uwerty this time. No Uwerty this time. Ooh. Do we put the accent? I think the accent would look nice on this. Oh, the gray works so well with the green. I think this is a good choice. This is from Keykobo. I got these from Unikey. Unikey was kind enough to send some of these. They're one of the sponsors of this channel. So we got lucky that we could take a few of these, or take a look at a few of these. Very hot already. I think it's a good choice. Too bad it's sold out. Yeah, they sent this to me, and I think they sold out before I even got these in. So, or at least 1 or 2 of the sets they sent was already sold out. So I was kind of laughing because I'm like, I don't know what the point of me showing this is anymore, but it is what it is. I'll zoom in a bit. Divinity just got them in. There you guys go. Divinity has them in. Unikey's been killing it. Divinity's been killing it. Dankeebs has been killing it. There's a lot of great vendors right now. The people need accents. I think we do accents. I think it'll look nice in this. Small vendors rise up. Yeah, they've been absolutely smashing it with how good they've been.
2 years
Jen,
with
thank you, thank you. I hope everything has been going well today. Thank you so much, Jen. I always appreciate you. Long-standing fave vendor. They're very good. I like Divinity. This is gonna sound delicious. The one thing about Kikobo is they do sound pretty close to GMK, I'd personally say. Like they're not too far off at all. Oh, I forgot to put the D key there. Monotype Thursday sales have been great. Oh, Omnitypes? Yeah, Omnitypes flash sales or whatever they're called. I forget what he calls them, but they're really good. I think Kikobo is the closest I've tried to GMK. I would say it's like 95% of the way there in terms of sound. There's like, I would say, very little distinguishable difference, if any at all. I think this is a perfect board for this particular switch as well. That is not the right shift. Are their space bars flatter? Like Kikobos? My desk is probably not the best judge of this, but I would say they've been pretty good. Why you guys all keck Wing in chat? Spacebar's flat, desk is not. Oh my gosh. No reason? What do you mean? If you put it on top of that desk bend, it should sit perfectly? What do you mean? Or, sorry, didn't even give us a chance to make desk jokes? I beat you to it, alright? What set is this? This is called Vibrato. Oops. I think some people said this is restocked on one of the other vendors' websites, but this one here came from Divinity. Or sorry, Unikey. Divinity is the one that just restocked it. Check the bottom one of the caps and look at the rim. They put their damn logo on it. Wait, what? Check the bottom of one of the caps and look at the rim. That's interesting. In case you guys want to see. Might be a bit tough to see, actually. I don't know if I'll be able to show you guys. It says Kikobo. That's really interesting, actually. Casual mold detail flex. That's kind of neat. Do they all have that? Oh yeah, they do. Wow. Kind of cool. Some of the legends look very close to the edge of the cap. Yeah, so I would say that the legend alignment compared to GMK definitely isn't the absolute best. I've made this comment on some of the Kikobos before. Actually, originally on some of like the original batches of Kikobo stuff I had, I really didn't like some of their text modifiers. They've come a long way. I would say the legends are super fucking good now. Some alignment, like I would say these are genuinely super close, like to the edges. And I would say this is, you know, it might be bothersome to some people, but I don't personally mind it. Is the placement intentional? I believe that's just how their molds are. Ooh, this does look good. There is mold in their mold. Mold in their mold. I really think this is going to sound so... This actually looks so good, too. Actually, before I turn it on, we'll show you guys. Moontower and this I guess we'll call it like a... Oh, that looks so nice. This is giving me like this could be a green PCB if you didn't tell me. Ooh, I like the green. The green is beautiful. Damn. This looks great. What a great looking Moontower. All right, let's see what this sounds like. Shrek board. Oh, we should have done Shrek keycaps. GMK Shrek when. All right, let's see what this sounds like, guys. This is D-ping switches on aluminum plate. Moontower. Ooh. Hold on. There we go. Such a clean, yeah, it does sound nice. Although, hold on, I want to check. Did I align one of the cables nicely? Hold on, let me figure that out. This sounds really nice, but I just want to double check alignment on the cable. Because I feel like it's a little stiff on the left side, and I don't know if the cable got stuck. So I will find out here in a second. Good contrast between the alphas and stuff. I agree. Wholeheartedly agree. This might have been sticking out just a smidge. I'm also stiff on the left side. Okay there, buddy. Also, what the hell? Why isn't the keyboard working too? Let me unplug and replug this. There we go. Eep? No, it was working earlier. Just now it stopped all of a sudden. Oh, let's realign this one more time. Is that staying aligned? It is, it is. Oh, I see what's happening. It's clumping up on the left side. Is this cable a little longer? You recommend deepings? I haven't had any issues with deeping switches. That feels better. Yeah, that definitely feels a lot better now. Do you guys hear some of the difference? I can slightly tell a difference. That does sound really good.
Damn, dude.
Thank you, Wo. I appreciate the 20 tier 1 subs, man. I really do. I hope you're having a great day, man. Spacebar. I don't think you really need much tuning on these TX stabs, thankfully. Ooh, that's nice. The only thing left to do really is I want to open this back up and clean the back of the PCB just a smidge. Not that you can really see the PCB that much in detail, but this turned out great, man. Whoa, do you like it? It's Wo's board, so. That sounds really nice with the deeping switches. These are, oh, let me see what Wo said for the deepings. I believe he said full travel. 4 millimeters. So yeah, I believe that's the 4 travel one, if memory serves. I love how loud and poppy it is. It does sound really, really good. Genuinely very, very happy with this. Show the RGB underglow on. Let me see. Let me see if it turns on in VIA. Oh, I put 2 Bs. Actually, it says it's on already. Uh-oh. Is the RGB not working? The keyboard works. Well, let's see. What's going on with the RGB? Is there RGB on this? Oh, there is. Why isn't the RGB working? That's concerning. Is the brightness all the way down? I mean, it's still open. It's just frozen now because I don't have the keyboard in, but no, it's not. Is everything okay with the daughter board? Yeah. No, all the LEDs look fine. They all have diodes. Oh, I'll look into it. I'm sure it's something silly. But might be linked with caps lock. For the RGB underglow? Turn it off and on? Here, we'll see if it wants to. Here, let me actually unplug this and just replug it all. Let me unscrew and we'll find out. Let's see why our RGB is not working. It's one thing I actually don't test very often is the RGB, which I probably should. Reset the firmware? Yeah, we could flash it too. I don't know. I'll figure something out. It's a Heine PCB. They're usually pretty damn good, so. Try putting it in rice? Thanks, man. Let's see. Oh, it flashed on for a second. Uh-oh. Maybe... Is something happening to this? You're gonna go blind? Yeah, it could be something's wrong with the RGB. I don't see anything wrong with it though. No, nothing seems wrong. Do you have trouble for the cable? I never tested the RGB, period. I just tested the PCB. And the PCB works, like it types. It's just the RGB doesn't. Because I typed in to get to the VO website, so. Alright, well, I'll explore this after stream. There's not really much I can do right now without having to dive deep into forums and stuff, so. Or ask Mr. Heine himself. Yeah, I'll get it to work though. Alex gonna lose some FPS in the game. That's a bummer. Well, I can't show you guys how it looks right now, but at least we got to see how it sounds. I'll take a look after stream and see why the RGB isn't working. I'm sure it's a silly reason. But absolutely stunning case though, and it sounds great. Now Alex isn't already there. Anyone want a board with UV underglow and fluorescent PC case? Interesting. How does the tofu look with Cladney? I'll take a look in a second here, Zany. Let's take a look. Oh. Is that actually how the weight comes? I thought that was just like an effect on the website. This looks really cool, and he spells Alex. Thank you, dude. All right. Sorry I couldn't show you guys the RGB. I apologize. But let's go find someone to raid, and I'm gonna take a look at this right after stream here. It's probably spend like the next hour dabbling with this to see what's up. Chronox prototype from Keepscape? I'm not too sure. Maybe I haven't even heard of that one. We're checking if the brightness is off by default. We're checking. Yeah, I'll flash. I'm probably just gonna end up flashing the keyboard, to be honest with you guys. I'm probably just gonna flash it and just see if that's the big issue. Sometimes it's that. Let's see who's streaming. You know who's streaming? EH Customs. Keyboard modding. Let's go rate them. Alright guys, enjoy the rest of your day. I really appreciate everyone. What lube should I use with TX? 205 only. Bye everyone. See you guys later. Talk to you guys very, very soon. Amazing build today, minus the RGB. Fortunately, that seemed to just flash on and off. Bye everybody. See you guys. Love you and talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye.